Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you what I did earlier with my daughter, where we were setting up some long orders, kind of below 57,000 for Bitcoin, in the hope that we get a bounce fairly soon. We were doing this over on Bitget, and the point I want to make before I show you the video is that the amount she is using is the kind of amount she's got for trading. Okay, so if there's some Bitcoin or USDT that you don't want to use in these trades, just keep it in your spot account. But if you want to do future trading, move it to your futures account, and that way you won't use all your money in a trade. Anyway, let's go over to the video and I'll show you what we did.
Hi there, Savewith Crypto here, embracing the dump that we got on the 4th of July, 4th of July dump, and I'm here with daughter number one, and hopefully trying to set up a trade for her. Now, I've got three levels in mind, which are kind of, previous support things, if you like, so places where it might bounce. So we're just going to set that up in Bitget. If you haven't got a Bitget account, please go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitget, and that way you'll be redirected to my affiliate link, which will get you up to a $30,000 trading bonus. Obviously, you have to make a big deposit to get that, but with other kind of deposits, you do get bonuses as well. And also, I think you get cheaper fees and all that kind of thing. It is an affiliate link, so I get a little bonus as well. So it's a win-win situation. So it's all good. Okay, so we're going to do this. So she's got it set on 5x leverage, which I think is good enough for Bitcoin. And bear in mind, if you use different tokens and stuff, like, if you were to trade something like Phantom, for example, on 10x, you get wrecked straight away because it moves a lot quicker than Bitcoin does. So, just don't assume you can use 10x for everything. So the first level I'm going to suggest is 56,900. So she's going to set a limit order there.
That one?
Yeah, so you want 56,900 there.
Sorry, I haven't done this for a while. 56,900.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, now for that, I'm going to suggest you use about 20% of your capital. So if you put that slider thing on about 20%. Okay. Now that gives you an estimated liquidation price of, what would that say, 45,000?
45,730.
Right. Now I don't think it's going to go down there. I'd be very surprised if it did. So I think that is probably a fairly safe trade to set up. But we are going to set two other ones lower as well, which will average down the price. So yeah, so you can just go, I have to scroll a little bit, there you go, and then open long, and that appears there. That all looks good. So okay, so you can see that set over there. What I was going to suggest she does is repeats that for the level about 56,190, something like that.
56,190.
Yeah, and then use about 50% of what's left there. Okay.
Good. Open up.
Yep. Okay, so that looks okay there. So just confirm that. That's good. Wicked. Okay.
And the last one?
The last one, I reckon about 54, well, just under 55. So let's say 54,900.
54,900.
Yeah, something like that. And then I'd use what you've got left there.
So 100%?
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm not expecting that one to fill, to be honest, but that'll be fine. Okay.
To make sure liquidation price 44,000 is not going to hit that.
I don't think so, no.
Open that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So if you want to, you can just scroll a little bit on that, just so we can see the three levels we're looking for.
There we go.
Okay. So brilliant. So that's the three levels we're looking for. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to come down, fill maybe one or two of those orders. Ideally, fill all three and then bounce right back up to the moon. That would be really good. And yeah, we haven't set a stop loss yet. I think the thing to do is to see which orders fill first and get an idea of the average liquidation price, because that will change, obviously, depending on which orders get filled. Today is a bank holiday in the US, obviously, because of July the 4th. So there won't be any traditional trading happening on like New York Stock Exchange this afternoon. Bearing that in mind, I'm not expecting massive volatility today. So this might not really happen until tomorrow. And I think also in the US there is an extended holiday as well, because July the 4th has fallen on a Thursday. So I think a lot of people take the Friday off as well. So yeah, I'm not expecting massive volatility. So that's what's happening here with daughter number 1 over on Bitget.
Now, for the regular viewers here, you might have spotted that I'm using some different indicators today, and that's because I'm currently doing the Crown Trading School course with Eric Crown, which is free. Unfortunately, I think it's closed for now, but it was something I mentioned a week or so ago. And the indicator he likes to use for the moving averages is this one here, which is called the CT MAC. It's by someone called Caretaker, who I think is like a personal friend of Eric's. It's changed quite a bit. There's a few things that are turned off and on, but the important thing here is these moving averages. The yellow is 21, the green is 55, and the cyan is a 9. Okay, and these are EMAs. This is looking at it on the daily time frame. Now, what you're looking for here to signify a downtrend is when the yellow crosses through the green and the yellow is below the green, and then you're pretty sure that you're in a downtrend. So at the moment, that's definitely where we are. Now, that cross happened on the 23rd of June. Unfortunately, that was before I started doing the course. If I'd had seen that, I would have come out of all my long positions much earlier. And what I should really do is to be patient and wait until I see the yellow cross above the green again. Because if you look back in history, look to when that happened here. So the yellow crossed the green, went above the green on October 2023. And it actually stayed above that green until the 2nd of May. Okay, so if you'd have gone long then and you've gone up to the 2nd of May, that was a 135% increase. And if you're using something like 10x leverage, that would be a 1,350% increase. So, knowing that, I could have made a lot of money. This also applies to different time frames as well. So, for example, if I look at this on the hourly time frame, you can see it still works like that, but obviously it changes a lot quicker. So what I would have seen was the yellow crossing through the green there at 9 o'clock in the evening on Tuesday, and since then it's been pretty much down. So once again, what I'll be looking for is the yellow crossing the green in the near future. But for now, I would say the trend is down, which is why I'm hoping those 3 orders will fill. So there you go, that's what we're doing at the moment, trying to catch along. I wouldn't suggest going short at this point because I'm not sure how much further it's going to go down. And whatever you do, use low leverage, because there is a possibility we could wick down into the 40,000s. None of this is financial advice, you understand, and you must do your own research. And if this sort of thing scares you, just don't do it. Just buy Bitcoin when it goes to a low price. You'll be fine. I am expecting much higher prices towards the end of the summer, and I think I'm not alone in thinking that. So there you go. That's today's video. I'll probably do another one about the X Launchpad as well, because that's all happening today. So if you like the sound of all that, please give the video a like. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. While you're down there, please do make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. And above all, tell your friends.